Hi, this is Purple. I'm another one of my blogs. This is about older women and beauty. Okay, basically, society makes it out to be that when a man is older, he's more distinctive looking, and when a woman's older, she's more invisible. I don't believe that that has to happen. Okay, personally, I'm not into old men. Okay, I'm really not into the gray-haired look. Men don't really always age as well as society makes it out to be. I just think that society has done that because for so many years men have been the breadwinners, okay? And they figure, well, hey, if I don't have any money, at least I can make up for it for being good looking, but the other way around. But basically, that's when men were basically only for like stability for a woman's life because she wasn't allowed to work. Women did not work in the past because unless they were very poor. So therefore they will make it out to be the older women are not as beautiful as a young woman. Okay, let's be real here, okay? Um Not too many 25-year-old men are going to be attracted to a 50-year-old woman. Okay, there are enough cougars out there out straight up hunting down young men just to prove that they still have it. Okay, if you really have it, you don't have to hunt down anybody. They will come to you. Take it from an unintentional cougar. Although I'm settled with somebody who's slightly older than myself, but he doesn't look like an old git either. Okay, anyway, he's trying not to laugh. Okay, basically what I'm saying is that like I accept any wrinkles and stuff that come my way because I know that that's Mother Nature. Okay, aging does not bother me. I do get my little aches and pains just like everybody else, but I've been blessed with a good complexion. But one thing about older women is, also you have to act your age a bit too. I'm not saying that you have to be boring, cut your hair short like your mother did, but what I am saying is that, like, you know, most women over the age of 40 cannot handle black eyeliner. I am not wearing black eyeliner. I am wearing purple eyeliner. Okay? Also, you can't dress in shorty shorts anymore because you'll look ridiculous. I'm sorry. Okay? I am personally against plastic surgery and Botox. The only time I could say doing plastic surgery is something truly, truly bothers you. Like if you got like a humongous nose, or maybe you got varicose veins or something like that, or maybe you have, a flat chest but a butt that goes all the way back here. That looks ridiculous. I can understand somebody doing plastic surgery. Nature is like, somebody told me that a woman who was 50 years old with no wrinkles has no stories to tell. Okay? Wrinkles, there's nothing wrong with them. It's like, but it does matter how you put on your makeup, how you present yourself. I do think it's a little bit ridiculous to go after, like I said, 25-year-old men. Okay? I don't want one. But I do think also it's like, just use some common sense. You can age gracefully like a fine wine. Black women have some of the best complexions in the world. Okay, and I've seen English women, I'm telling you something. Posh English women, when it comes to aging, they get it right. So they're a good example to go by. Some of them don't even dye their hair. Okay, you don't have to be invisible as you get older because one time I was like walking down Queensway and I saw this woman, this older, completely white hair, but she had a pink streak in her hair. Ain't no way in the world that woman was going to be invisible. Okay, because to me personally, I'm not a loudmouth woman, but I wear enough things that if you see me walking down the street, you're not going to forget me. Okay. Um, and as a goth personally, 'cause I'm going to get a lot of nonsense because I said goth, but I don't like to wear the same thing as all the other goths, because then it's just this sea of black and you're not going to be noticed. You know, so you can wear something to help you stand out, and you know, but that's another discussion. You know, stand out but look gothy at the same time, because that's another thing too. Middle-aged goth people. Okay, sorry, some of you guys have got to find some sort of alternative to black eyeliner. Okay, it looks ridiculous. It really, really does. It does not look good. Okay, so. But basically, as older women, is that we have to understand, we have to look in the mirror and say, okay, this is what I am. I may not have a beach body, but, you know, I can dress myself in a way that I am presentable and noticeable in this world. You could use costume jewelry. That's a good way of doing it. You could, like, have funky hairstyle, you know, age appropriate. But you can have a funky hairstyle. What's wrong with that? I mean, I come from the generation, I mean, we had braids and dreadlocks and whatnot. I don't see anything wrong with it. So, just basically saying that it's like, you don't have to fade away. Fading away would be the kiss of death for me. You know, so, just have some confidence. Realize beauty does come in all ages, all sizes, all races, you know, and we have to, you know, it's like, and if other people don't see it, then you should see it. And you are beautiful. I mean, you do have to work at it, mind you, because even if you're a young woman, you know, Helena Rubinstein did say, there are no ugly women, just lazy ones. So even if you're young and you don't do something about yourself, you know, who's going to notice you? Okay, so basically, take care, have a good life, and until next time, peace out.